Alright, time for some Roads of Avalon gathering. Today I'm going to take the tier 6 journals with me again and tier 7 of stone, except for the hide journals. I still want to gather the tier 5 hide, I think. But of all the other resources I'm just going to take the tier 6 stuff. Otherwise the same gear, the same tactics as in the last 3 or 4 runs, trying this approach. Doesn't really matter which starting location I pick, because I want to go into the roads anyways. And there's a nice open blue portal already. So let's see if I can find something nice. Alright, got everything with me that I need. And let's see. Hopefully I can find a ancient tier 8 fiber mob again. That would be pretty nice. Sadly, it's not possible to go deeper here. I mean, I can go into the hideout map, which I probably will, because why not? It's a low level map. That's not so nice. Quickly take this cat with me. Let's see if those gathering areas are also of a low level, just like these mobs on the brown streets here. It's a tier 6 chest. Tier 5 resource mobs only. Not necessarily what I'm looking for in the roads map right now with this gear. Three stacks on these cats. Probably a good sign. Probably means that people didn't gather here for a while. But still, it's a starting portal map. Oh, tier 6 and tier 7. That's actually good. I'm also going to take all the tier 6 resource mobs, I think, because it should be rather quick. It should be quickly possible to kill them. And the time I basically waste when fighting them, I should get back by gathering it twice as quickly. A lot of tier 6 mobs. Rather weird that there are so many. But now back to the theory I've talked about in the last video, when I was gathering in the roads. If there are normal resource mobs, is it then impossible for ancient and old mobs to be there as well? I think so, right? I think I've never seen normal resource mobs and good resource mobs in the same area. I don't think that has ever happened. So actually seeing normal resource mobs then is just a bad sign. Because mainly what I'm hoping for when I'm running around in the roads with these items is finding old and ancient mobs. Actually, preferably ancient mobs, of course, unless I'm too weak to kill them. Which is still very possible. Maybe I'm able to kill all of them. if I just learn how to fight them correctly. All the wood is gone. I mean, I was somewhat fortunate already, this area being a tier 6 and tier 7 area, even though the map level seems somewhat low. Okay, and now I want to check out the 2 small wood areas. Hopefully one of them is tier 8. And hopefully one of them has ancient tier 8 fiber mobs in it. How can it be that these mobs here are all so low? Well, well. Unfortunate movement from my side here. How can it be that all these things here on the brown streets are so low and the big area is so good? But it's still obvious that there seems to be some correlation. In the higher tier maps, I think I found way more high tier resources. I mean, if I would spend every day in here, I probably would know all the map names and could tell instantly, okay, this is a good map, okay, this is a terrible map, I don't even need to look in here. But doing this every day would probably be a bit boring for me. Gotta keep it how do you say this? Full of variation. Let's say it like that. Gotta mix it up so the game doesn't become boring. High tree cliffs. Basically possible to switch to Lyndhurst there. No, actually, there can be normal and let's say crazy mobs at the same time. Too bad that this 5.2 is not a not an ancient one. Would have liked that. Ancient tier 5. Is one of these enchanted? No, they're not. So I'm going to skip these. They don't really give much money and have a lot of carry weight, or rather bring a lot of carry weight. Too bad, too bad. Tier 5 and tier 6. Let's see what this small area there holds for me. All the tier 7 fiber was gone in the big area, but it also takes a long time to replenish. But it has different timers, let's say. So maybe somebody was there. I was thinking about just going into the hideout map first, but if there's a portal that leads deeper, then I'm basically not coming back. So I actually want to check out the small wood node here before entering the hideout roads map. Tier 6 and tier 7 and even tier 7 fiber, nice. But not much. It's something though. 3.2k per piece. I want ancient mobs. Master Fiber Harvester, 500 learn points. Yeah. Got enough learn points. Going to push this a little bit. 4 more loot, 4 more speed. And more speed means more loot in shorter time. Increasing my profits for the future. What level am I? 52 at tier 6 fiber harvesting. I mean, the tier 6 resources are basically also the thing that give the most profit. They are not as rare and they already give a lot of money. Tier 5 resources just don't give any money at all. Okay, leads deeper into another hideout map. Well, I'm just going to check it out. Let's see. 4 hideouts, so maybe this map is not complete garbage. Tier 5. I want to run over the 4 green chests on my way to the big wood area. Maybe. Well, yeah, I even should. It's the shortest way. And maybe I can find an unlucky person. Tier 5. Nothing great. But at least a little bit. Tier 5 wood has been gathered. That's not a good sign. Or maybe it is. Maybe that's a person that is not able to gather tier 8 resources actually. That might be the case, which would be pretty good for me because that's one big part of the loot that you get from the roads. The black zone, it's more like how much tier 6 resources can you get per time, and in the roads it's about how many tier 8 resources can you find per time. And that basically has recently been taken, and that basically determines how much profit you will have made. Recently has been taken, and there's a person. And he's very doable. He is very doable. Quite a bit of lag. Okay, 500k. What is valuable about you? What can I take with me? 20k. I think I'm just going to take all the expensive stuff, to be honest. 25k. Well, I'm just going to throw away some stuff. Later, if one, two, oh, there's a lot of bots still, no? I'm passing. If I happen to stumble upon things that are more valuable than the stuff that I looted from him, I'm just going to throw away his stuff. But the Swift Claw, the Thetford Cape, the weapon will probably stay with me. Should be pretty good loot. Didn't expect him to be that expensive when he had only 1000 IP, but I guess he didn't have very high spec. Nice little bonus loot. Tier 5 and tier 6. Okay. So there can be ancient and old mobs as well when there are these small resource mobs, right? Or is this different for the big areas? I can tell. I cannot tell. I mean, tier 5 and tier 6, that's not really amazing, but I think I still should gather everything that I find in here. One round through the inner circle, and then one on the outer one, and then deeper. I also only see tier 5 riots, which is kinda sad. Probably not worth it to kill these dryads to gather the tier 6 fiber. I think that's it for this place. Now only the outer ring. I'm only seeing tier 5 dryads. Kinda weird. Well, maybe somebody has taken the tier 6 dryads, because I would as well. I would do so too. Nothing else. Time to move on. Another person. I wanted to check how much PvP fame this guy had. Almost 1 million. Would be kind of funny if those guys there that saw me would come and try to gank me here. I think I would disengage and switch my food though, if I decide to fight them 1v2. But might be doable. I mean, I have 1400 IP. Very sustain heavy build. Pretty good for 1v2s. Well, depends on if I'm somehow able. Leads deeper, nice. If I'm somehow able to run one person down. Like, I have to finish one person. Otherwise, I can get into trouble. But it should be possible with the route and the movement speed on my W. Hopefully these guys were not gatherers. They had stacks, which might mean that they are gathering, which would be really annoying now. But they look really cheap, so they might not be able to gather tier 8 stuff. Tier 6, tier 5. Could be better, could be worse. Eye of Secrets Combat Specialist. What's my level? 57. Well, those secondary weapons level extremely quickly, so I'm also not going to put any learn points or spec points 6 million I've got into that. Hopefully this big area here is better now, but there are even 2 good ones. In theory, if they are not low level. Tier 6. I mean that was tier 5, heavy height. Or was heavy height tier 6? Tier 5 and tier 6, that's pretty bad. Unfortunate. But still not nothing. Still stuff that I can take with me. So it's not a waste of time, at least. Just wondering if there was a big skull lying there from Basilisk. I haven't found a height aspect in a while in the roads. I really would like to do so again, because with this gear I will definitely be able to kill a height aspect 100%. That's not a problem. Just need to find one. Well, I'm not 100% sure if I deal enough damage for a tier 8 height aspect. I'm not 100% sure about that, to be honest. I would hope so. I have higher IP than I had in the past. My weapon is only at 1400. I would probably need to switch to full damage. And only use my first E ability. Did I check this part here? I'm not sure. I didn't. Otherwise this bear would be dead, but there's nothing left here. So you're gone. I hope that I deal enough damage in case of finding a tier 8 height aspect. Might not be the case. Oh god. It might not be the case, but a tier 6 height aspect should be easy. If I do enough damage. Which I probably will. There's a person. There's another person. And another one. These guys look weird. And this is a garbage area. So I need to take the quickest way to the Green Roads portal in case of them also being on the way to that. Tier 4 and tier 5. I mean, normally I would gather there, but I was seen by 3 people. And I don't want to be stuck in here. The stuff I can get there is also not great. Because there cannot be any ancient or old mobs. Also no aspects. I wonder if I can do tier 6 fiber aspects. aspects in the roads. But I don't think so. I don't think I can do any aspects. Hideout map, Highball Glen. I don't think I can do any aspects in the roads except the height aspects. For some reason they are really weak. These basilisks, they don't deal any damage. Maybe I should get more into the one-handed dagger shit. Really don't feel like it. Really don't like the one-handed dagger. But it might be the way to go. Because with that I will probably be able to kill tier 6 aspects solo. But if it's worth the risk, probably, maybe. Hard to say. Probably not, actually. All these ancient mobs die rather quickly. Those are no problem. But fighting aspects for 5 or 6 minutes, probably not worth it. When I think about it. Quite some tier 6 stuff here. And that even though there's a Royal Continent exit, even though the chances for higher tier maps are higher in the red zones and black zones, still possible. I mean, the chance is just a little bit lower for Royal Continent. Get the higher tier roads map borders. Quite a bit of tier 6 wood here. Interesting. Maybe I'll find something valuable in the small wood area. It's definitely possible. Maybe there'll be some ancient mobs in here. That would be nice. Tier 6, tier 6. Oh, come on. Well, I'm not going to spend the time fighting this guy. That's for sure. It's actually so warm. Tier 5, tier 6. Not much fiber so far. But a lot of wood. Tier 5. There's some fiber. Somebody was even taking the tier 5 fiber. Okay, so I don't expect to find much fiber. Unless there's maybe an ancient fiber mob that somebody wasn't able to kill. Nobody wanted to take the tier 6 wood though. Interesting, interesting. I already got a lot of tier 6 fiber as well, which seems to be a little bit more valuable than the tier 6 wood. Tier 6 wood, level 46. All the tier 5 fiber taken. Crazy. Okay, that's it for this area. Maybe something is also in the outer ring, but I doubt it. I doubt it. Tier 6. but I still had aggro, and I think that was the tree that I had already been gathering, so didn't really want to spend time going for that. Really low map, really low level map, really good resources though. Well, really good is an exaggeration, but 8 stacks? 8 stacks? How much is that? 3.2 multiplied by 8. 24. Person looking at me, running back. Is he ganking me now? With invisibility? Or is he just a careful person? Seems like he's just careful. Oh, I'm actually not going to have pork pie on for one piece. Oh yeah, that was about 40k. Pork pie bonus, gathering bonus from proficiency. 32k without any bonuses. Premium bonus, pork pie bonus, gathering bonus, 50k. And into another hideout map. Oh yeah. I didn't want to go there. And it's even a red zone. Do I just go into the golden portal now? Or do I go back into the hideout map? I'll probably just go into the golden portal. 7 hostile players. Going to go into the golden portal. Do I want to kill this guy for the fame? Probably, right? Probably, right? Getting some more levels on my current equipment. That was a great E by me. $12k fame. Getting a little bit of fame for my current equipment to get a little bit more IP. This wolf probably only has 1 stack, right? There was a dead wolf right next to it. Let's skip that. Alright. A lot of potential here. I think I remember this map, but there might be 2 versions of it. Actually, there might be 2 versions of it. I think I remember one where there was a tier 8 and 2 tier 7. And there was another version of it where all of that was garbage. But I'm not 100% sure, but I do recall this map having 1 tier 8 and 2. Oh, I still have the aggro of that bot. Let's reset that. Go away. Thanks. So let's see. And well, 7 people went in here, so it might be pretty damn empty. No. Might be pretty damn empty, but it is not. Nah, it's a little bit. It is empty. Yeah, tier 8 here. And those two were tier 7, I believe. Let's see. And I want to go to the north then. One person went in there 20 seconds ago. Quite annoying. Hopefully not a gatherer. Hopefully not a gatherer. Tier 6 aspect. Empty town. Understandably, it's a good area. A person. Tier 6 hunter. That's annoying. That's annoying. Should keep my ways efficient. Yeah. I will check out the small hide area. Is this guy alone? He is. And I even dropped a baby. Nice. This guy's not very scared. The question is it possible to kill him? If he gets too close, it might be possible. He didn't get too close, though. Pretty empty everywhere here. Stats. No PvP fame. A little bit of gathering fame though, so you might have some experience. Might also be yellow zone though. Blue and yellow zone don't teach you much about surviving in the black zone. Okay, time to go deeper. High tier areas, totally empty though. Oh wait, actually now I didn't check. Well, he came from there. I'm talking about the big hide area. And me not checking this part of it for old, ancient or normal hide mobs. But he came from that direction and he had his skinning buff active, so that means he definitely took everything he found there. Unless there was an ancient mob that he wasn't able to kill. But now I'm already so far away and the chances are extremely low. That's why I'm not going to bother. But actually I'm going to get a little bit of water when I stand in front of the Highball Glen portal. Gotta get some water. Really need to get deeper into the roads where nobody has been before. All right. Let's see. Hopefully not a gatherer. Could spend some learn points, I think I will. Getting up weapons is really rough, and I have enough learn points right now, so I think I should. And the battle axe most likely will be a weapon that I will use for a while. There's nothing for a gatherer here, but 2 maps that lead deeper. Do I want to... What do I want to do? Do I want to run over this thing? Probably not. Going to run over the single green chest though. Don't really remember this map. Might be tier 6. Those chests may be tier 6. And since the name looks rather weird to me, I'm going to check out that map first. Tier 4 only. Okay, that's crazy. Especially since these resource mobs here are tier 6. And since those are tier 6, I'm going to walk the brown way instead of the yellow one. Because I will basically take everything except stone. Only one piece on that tiger. Mean. Probably same here. And another baby. Okay, let's go. I'm cool with that. Who cares about low stacks if you just get babies all the time? How valuable are they right now? 140k. Pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. Deep map. Maybe not a deep one, but some gathering areas. Low tier. Low tier. Tier 7. And it's 100% empty. Okay, so if that's 100% empty, do I still want to check out the 2 other ones? Downfield sink, deep wood corpse, 2 people went out, and that's 3 minutes ago. That happened 3 minutes ago. Huh. So many gatherers everywhere. Hide is gone. Which is to be expected when the fiber area is gone. Oh, even the wood. That's really bad. If this one here is totally empty, I should... Should I? It's completely empty. I should return. There's no point in checking the ore. There's no point. There's an extremely low chance that there's an ancient mob that somebody wasn't able to kill. But it's a lot of time waste if there isn't. And it's only ore and stone. So even if there's an ancient mob, it would need to be tier 7 stone, tier 8 stone, or it had to be ore to be worth anything. Rough life, rough life. And now these 2 people, did they go through the other blue portal that I want to go through? No. Okay. So maybe those were PvE players. It is possible. I mean, most players are not gatherers when they are running around in the roads. So let's hope for the best. Oh, that's really good, and I think that's a high level one. I remember that one. There's tier 8 and tier 7 in here. I remember this map. And there were ancient mobs. There were ancient mobs in this map. But 2 people went in here, so its location is known. Let's hope for the best. I think the small one was tier 8. Okay, those fading insights haven't been walked by. If you know what I mean. Even though that's probably not grammatically 100% correct. Just like that sentence. I mean, everybody would go to the big one after checking the small one. Tier 8. The small one in the north, tier 7. Oh god, maybe something good is in here. I mean, the best case would be there are 2 people doing an aspect, getting low, just being able to finish it, and I kill both of them and then just gather the aspect. That would be the best case. Okay. It's a great map, it's a great map, but it had already been spotted. Has been spotted. Sadly. I mean, the connection isn't that bad, so it's pretty likely to get spotted. Anything left in here for me? Don't remember if there were also old mobs. I think the western area had ancient ones. Northern had ancient ones. This one here had also had ancient ones, I think. Maybe those were old ones in here. The wood in the south, which is tier 8, had ancient ones. So let's see if I can get anything, or if everything has already been taken. It's really empty already. The 3 areas I've checked, nothing left. Nothing left whatsoever. Do I take the long road for more Brown Street profit while I'm in a tier 6 map? I think I do. I do think I do. Yeah, fully stacked. Because nobody would go this way. Everybody would take the short. Cut. Another tiger. Maybe something else I can pull? No. Sadly not. But fully stacked tigers are pretty good, considering the Roads of Avalon circumstances. Higher tier treasures even have higher HP actually. Funny that that scales. Tier 7, tier 8. Nothing left for me. Maybe I'll get a lucky respawn or something. It's also the big question, when was this taken? Or are there people right now taking all this stuff? Who knows? I might find people. Anything? I mean, a tier 6 tree with one piece on it. Oh, tier 7 wood. Haven't found any yet. 8.2 fiber. That's nice. Anything else close by? Nope. I feel like I might need to take a short break. And I'm thinking about just checking everything in here and then logging out, coming back about 30 minutes later, 40-50 minutes later, and then checking everything again. But I'm not sure. Like, those resources really need ages to respawn. So I'm probably not going to do that, depending on how urgent I need to take a break. All those nice tier 8 resources, all gone. Anything left? Oh. Somehow my memory is not that good. Wasn't I just up there? Was there really nothing? I kind of feel like checking the top of this area again. Did I check it? I did, right? My memory. I'm pretty sure I did. I mean, the whole plan was to walk this way, so I must have checked it. But I don't recall it. So I'm quickly going to check it again. Even if I already checked it, it's still possible that something has respawned, I guess. In the minute that has only passed. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I checked this already. Yep. Okay, so now the outer ring of this area. Maybe another nice respawn somewhere somehow. Maybe an ancient mob. Pretty sure I cannot kill the aspects. Probably not even going to try it. Because I don't even do enough damage against tier 6 aspects. Oh, I mean, some resources are back already. So it may be some time ago already that people have been gathering in here. It's a really good map, but the location is too good. People know where it is. And it's really accessible right now. So I guess there's no point in continuing to run around in here. And it's so empty. So empty, this map. I've spent so much time in here and found almost nothing. Okay, the last area. Really good map, really empty. Why is everybody gathering in the roads? Oh, probably because they all die in the black zone. That should be it. Even though the roads are actually kinda more dangerous. I mean, it's dangerous less often. But when it's dangerous, it's more dangerous. If you understand my point. Somebody killed a mob here. Maybe I'll find somebody in the next area. Who knows? Nope. And it's only tier 5 and tier 6? That's weird. But there were ancient mobs in here. So I guess those ancient mobs were tier 6. Huh. Somebody took the resources here. Not too long ago. Too bad. This map could have been insane. This map really could have been insane. I have one video online about me and Thor gathering this map. Duo gathering. And we took all the ancient mobs. Was pretty good profit, but we had a long way to bring the loot back home. So it wasn't insane profit, it was only 2 million per hour. But that's already good for Roads of Gathering. Roads Gathering doesn't get much better. It's really hard to get higher value per time in the roads. The roads are just too bad. Need to be extremely lucky to get substantial difference. Well, for the black zone, 2 million per hour is very doable with Avalon tools. And I would say I have intermediate spec. Even though it's getting pretty high somewhat for the tier 6 resources already. Having 50, 60 for tier 6 resources is pretty good already. It's getting high. Nothing in here. Pretty sad, pretty sad. The fastest way to continue will definitely be through the blue portal and then go into black zone and just look for another portal. That's a way to go. Sadly, I wasn't very lucky with getting very deep yet. I mean, the one I've just found is extremely deep, but it had a rather pleasant connection, was rather accessible for other people. Sadly. Best case is to go deep and deep and deep and deep and deep 5-6 maps deep, and then find a golden map with high tier resources, and then it's rather unlikely that other people will be there. And then it's rather unlikely that it's completely empty. And half empty is already enough to make good profit for a Rods of Avalon gathering run. There's a big stack in a tier 7 zone. There's a green portal. So my plan now is to get into the... there's an aspect. And it's an outside aspect, so that's actually doable. Do I want to do it? I don't need poison potions for that. Let's do that aspect. I might not deal enough damage actually. Let's see. Well, it definitely also doesn't do any damage to me. Would be much better if it was enchanted. And actually the chance is rather high that I will be found doing this, which is annoying. But for now I'm definitely not losing any health. Healing back rather easily. 3 auto attacks. And then 2 Qs. Well, hopefully I'm doing it quick enough. I think I have 8 minutes time, maybe 10. There's a person. Can I kill this guy? It's a scout. That's annoying. A scout spotted me doing the aspect. Well, I guess I cannot do the aspect anymore. Ah, cannot reach this guy. He's alone. I mean, his weapon would have been valuable, and his cape and his armor. He would have been worth a bit of money. Or somebody went through the green portal. It's a little bit annoying. I don't want to be chased in this map. It's a rather dangerous map. Are they all together? Yeah, they are. Okay, so I actually need to be careful. I wanted to go into this green portal. They have lost sight of me, which is good. Here's a tier 7 boar. I really want to kill that. Just so valuable. This guy in the south, is he dangerous? He is not, okay. He probably wants to gather the tree. I kinda want to do the aspect, but there are too many gankers in this map. People will see me. The scout had the same guild as one of those gankers. But I really would like to farm that aspect. I really would like to. There the Itzy guy is again. Don't know what he's doing exactly. It's just a normal tier 7 tree. Another charge has been taken of the green portal, which is annoying. Black Order, one Lal guild dude was a ganker, I'm pretty sure. Scout, well, so I need to get out. They just have too many players in here. So many useless players not doing anything. Girth. Not in a good position here. But he is alone. Why is he not in a group? He might be in a group though. And just try to lure me into false feeling of safety. Deepwood Corpse, where am I? Elder Sleep, can there even be road portals in there? I don't think so, right? I do not think so. Kinda don't want to do the aspect there. No roads portals. There should be gankers in this map, because it's so easy to gank here. There's no way to survive in this map if you go too deep. Terrible escaping paths. So I'm going to turn around and try to do the aspect again, I think. Maybe I will not be found. But that one dude, I mean, I don't know if the scout knew that there's an aspect, but he probably did. He probably did, and he probably will check the aspect again. Maybe he even wants to do it with like 4 or 5 people. I haven't done an aspect in a while though. Saw a name. He immediately went through though. And that's a different guild. Okay, back to the aspect. I mean, it's not very valuable. It would give like, I don't know, 800k, 1 million. It would take like 4 or 5 minutes to gather it, I think, or 2 to 3 minutes maybe. And it takes like 7 to 9 minutes to kill it. Again, a scout, go away. Can you not actually do some actual content instead of running around naked? Whoops. And there's a person. Another scout? What are these? I mean, they don't necessarily need to be scouts, you know. They may have just died or something and want to bind themselves to the hideout again or something. But it's pretty apparent that a lot of people are running around here. Black Order, and I think they are doing the aspect. But now I can go into the green portal. Now I can go into the green portal. Well, sadly this aspect is not for me. And this aspect is also extremely easy. Like, these guys will probably not lose much health. They might even have a healer with them. Don't really feel like wasting my time there. Especially since other people also know about the existence of the aspect. And this is a high tier map and it has a portal leading deeper. This has potential. People are going in and out here though. So all the good stuff might already been taken. Hide is already being gathered. That's not nice. Did I hear fighting noises? Weird. Maybe it was something different, maybe a bot that I've triggered or something. I, for a short moment, had the hope that I would find people at the golden chest that I could then just execute. Those people are usually not very good at doing these things. No matter if they are running around in a big or a small group. What? What? What's that? Is that normal? Is that normal that roads... Is it even normal that it's possible to drop gathering tools? I've never seen gathering tools being dropped. And then it's even dropped by some Roads of Avalon mob. Okay, there's some stuff, nice. And with some, I mean a little bit, but a little bit of really good stuff, so it's okay. It's totally cool. I didn't know that gathering tools can be found. I obviously had to throw it away, otherwise it would automatically be used and I would gather slower. Which is totally stupid, and I don't know why that's the case, that the low tier gathering tools are prioritized when gathering, which makes you simply a lot slower at gathering, which is insanely annoying, and which is the reason why I can never loot low tier gathering tools when I already have my gathering tools in my inventory. That's always really annoying when Thor and me are running around dual gathering and ganking and killing gatherers, and we have to throw away the gathering tools. I'm really lucky with the cats today. Really lucky. Already 3 and I've only killed like, I don't know, 10, 15. That's pretty insane. Okay, give me some insane loot. Tier 6 and tier 7, please. Tier 7, okay, good. Okay, good. Ancient mobs. Give me ancient mobs. I mean, this is obviously the worst possible area. Stone and wood. That's the 2 least valuable resources. Hi, don't say or something, guild. Do I need to be careful? Who in earth would run around in here? Gatherers and gankers, right? So I actually should be careful. And should have instantly run away. But I was slow. You really do not want to be seen by people when gathering on the roads. Always a bad sign. And the bad sign here was basically that the chance is really high that this area is completely empty. Which it is. Like there's absolutely nothing left in here. Okay, this leads outside. This is a tree that I could kill if I feel like it. If I felt like it. And I think I do. I'll run over the green chests actually. Why not? Running over green chest has never hurt anybody, right? I have only 4 more free spaces, so I actually want to go home very soon. Or maybe not, like, still have a lot of carry weight, but I'm not sure, I don't know. I will probably go home somewhere soon. But I'm going to check out this golden portal. For sure. I still have a little bit of stuff that I can throw away, like some 5.2 fiber, these items there that are only worth 20k. I have a little bit of tier 7 ore on me, that's only worth 4k. So I've got stuff that I can throw away. But I kinda do not want to throw it away because it is rather easily stackable. Somewhat. It's not that easy if I don't find any more of that resource, to be fair. But in theory I should find tier 7 ore, I'm not sure. People are gathering a lot. Guess I would need to be somewhat lucky. And find a lot. That's enough range, nice. All come together, please. Boom. Rather satisfying to pull them all together. That efficiency. Should have a lot of tier 6 wood already. Well, not that much. I really would have liked to kill that aspect. I could come back now to the aspect and see if those guys are low. But the chances are just bad that I get anything good. To be honest. The chest is there. It is not. I was about to say if the chest is there, I would check the other two as well. But in this case, I'm not going to. I'm just going to go straight to the potential portal. There could be anything. Because I don't remember that name. Might be a low level roads portal. Might also be a good one. Don't really remember that name. Looks low level, but it has only black zone entrances and a deeper leading portal, and there's a person, probably solo gatherer, solo PvE, solo PvE. So this means those gathering areas are empty? They didn't take the tier 6 stuff? But I definitely have a very comfy way to go home here. I will check out the blue portal first and these gathering areas here. But afterwards I'm going to leave to Lyndhurst then. People, and so many. They kill an aspect in here or what? Garbage, garbage, garbage. A bit of tier 6. Don't know why they need a healer. But who knows, maybe they are on the way to some aspect. Possibly. I think there was only one way leading deeper, and that was this one here. Well, and also the way I have been coming from, but there were no aspects. Are these guys on the way to the wood aspect in the black zone? there now. I'm going to run over the green chest. Then I'm going to check out the stone. And then I'm going to check out the blue portal. And maybe I'll even go deeper in there. One person went in there 4 minutes ago. I really wonder how high the percentage is of players that also have gathering tools with them when gathering. Not when gathering, when doing PvE in the roads of Avalon. I wonder how high that percentage is. I mean, from time to time when I kill people, I find people who have some gathering tools with them, but most of them don't. So I would guess like 10%, 15%. All the players who run into the roads to do PvE also have gathering tools. That's what I would guess. Rather low tier map here. Really? I remember that name. I remember this world. But I don't remember if there's anything interesting. Do I want to go to Fort Sterling now? Tier 5. I mean, I said it. I'm going to take tier 5 heights, so I will. There was no portal leading deeper. I think I'm going to go to Fort Sterling actually, instead of going to Limhurst. The Wildcard Guild is doing more stuff around Fort Sterling, Black Zones. I'm going to check out these areas here. Some stone, some tier 6 wood. White Bank Shore. Should be okay, right? White Bank Shore. Yeah. That's totally cool. Okay, haven't found anything yet. Except one kill and a lot of babies. Which is like 1/3 of the whole loot that I have. That's pretty crazy. How I didn't really find anything. I found a lot of mobs in the brown streets. Sure. I found some tier 7 here and there. There's a person up there. I mean, I could gank with my invisibility potion. But I'm going to play it slow. It's a tier 5 and a tier 6 area. Maybe also tier 7. Nothing insane here. Likewise, the person also may not be too insane. Which could mean that it's very possible for me to get him. In case of him not being a great player. Since he was pretty much like he has to have been gathering in this place, at this place. So it's probably going to be empty, and he's probably going to check out the fiber node now. And if I'm fast enough, I could steal the loot there, if it hasn't been taken before us already. Let's see. Didn't really find anything yet. I mean, it wasn't terrible because of the babies, because of the kill, because of the tier 7 here and there. But nothing amazing, sadly. And I really would have liked something amazing. Should be pretty empty here. Seeing all those skeletons on the way. No. Sad. Not a terrible... well, it's a terrible map. The wood area is tier 5 and tier 6. Which is somewhat okay. It's okay. You can gather tier 6 fiber. Basically. But it's not great. It's not really good. Because wood is so bad. Could even gather tier 5 fiber with fiber gathering gear. And tier 5 journals. Well, to be honest, I wanted more. I wanted more. But I really... Is it normal to find gathering tools? Is that possible? I mean, it's obviously possible. But it never happened to me, I think. Or maybe it did once? Like a year ago or 1.5 years ago? I don't know. Seems really odd to me. Really weird. A gathering tool, and that from a resource mobs on the brown streets. Can you imagine? Because I cannot. I definitely cannot. I was really surprised. Two tier 5 mobs. Give me the fame. Boom. And even dropped a 3k item. I'm not interested in putting 3k silver items into the market, to be honest. I got better stuff to do. And another item. 40k. Well, this on the other hand, I'm going to take with me. Original name, definitely. If I try to read it. Good name, good name. But the IP was a little low. Need to work on that. Somebody was killed. That is rather evil. I don't know why anybody would do such a thing. That's pretty rough. Killing people. That's rather mean. I don't know what I should say. Pretty speechless. I'm not finding any words. Can barely open my mouth. Unspeakable things. Crazy people. Okay, my loot should be pretty bad. I'm pretty sure that my loot will be pretty damn bad. Like 2 million? I think. Oh no, I didn't look how much it costed actually. But you can you know, go a little bit back in the video and see how much repair costs I've had Kinda was interested to see, but now I simply didn't. Not even 2 million. Not even 2 million! And that in 1 hour and 30 minutes. That is really bad for my standards. Really bad. Well, I mean, I didn't find anything. And the insanely good map that I found was completely empty already. That's the roads of Avalon.